Am I gonna get abducted? Is the world ending? What the fuck is happening? Back when I was about like 11 or 12 years old, we don't get earthquakes. Most natural disasters that we come across are really bad thunderstorms or tornadoes. That's the kind of natural disasters that we run into. I always really struggled with sleeping in my grandparents' house. It's just an old house. It's an unfamiliar place. So I was up late, couldn't sleep. The house is creaking and all this spooky, just spooky like doing house things. So I'm laying there in bed, and all of the sudden, the entire world starts shaking violently. And I'm looking around and I'm freaking out because I have never been in a scenario where this has happened before. And while it's happening, I'm thinking, oh my god, earthquake? We don't get earthquakes here. Aliens? Am I gonna get abducted? Is the world ending? What the fuck is happening? Shit shaking on the dresser they have set up. I'm like freaked out, right? Because I'm hanging out of the bed, but the bed is shaking too. Everything is shaking so violently. It felt like forever, but after like 5 seconds or so, it finally calmed down, and I heard police sirens going off, I heard car alarms going off, and I was like, what the actual fuck just happened? What the fuck? I was waiting for the apocalypse, because in my kid brain, there's nothing that could have possibly caused that, because I don't live anywhere where that has ever happened before. It finally calms down, and I'm like, I guess I'm okay. I waited. Nothing happened. I guess maybe I was hallucinating. Maybe nothing actually happened. I fall back asleep. I wake up the next morning and I talk to my grandparents and I was like, did you feel that shaking last night? Felt like an earthquake or something. They're like, nah, you were just dreaming. It's fine. I was like, oh, okay. I come back into the bedroom, come down the hallway, and go to my parents in the living room. And they're like, no, you were right. It was like a level 3 earthquake or something. Like, we don't normally get those. That's never happened before. We're sorry we didn't believe you. But apparently, we did actually have an earthquake last night, and neither of us woke up and heard it, or saw it, or felt it. So what they ended up saying was it was because one of the national parks in the state that I'm in had some kind of something going on with it. I have lived here for 25 years. That has never happened before or since. It was the only time that an earthquake ever ran through this state. And that is the story of how I thought that I was going to die at 11 years old at my grandparents' house.